welcome to the first episode of the No Coach, No Ref podcast. We your two hosts. I'm Rico Pickett.
Jared Jones, let's get it.
Hey, man. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Thank y'all for being here with us. Like, share, subscribe, support. So today, Jared, we're going to kick it off with Kobe.
Oh, yeah. We got
Episode number 1.
Right, exactly.
Mamba Mentality.
Exactly.
Let's speak on what does it Mamba Mentality means to you?
I mean, for me, just from always watching Kobe from when he got drafted in 96, he always seemed like, even though he was extremely good, he was in love with the gym and the process.
Gym rat.
A lot of guys don't really love the work. They love the outcome, what comes with being good in basketball. You could tell he loved just getting better by any means necessary. I remember Red one year, he was working on just reverse pivots the whole summer. But then you see it in his game, it's like, what can you do with it? It was like, I can reverse pivot off either foot. I can shoot with either hand, any spot on the floor. So stuff like that, you can see like the work ethic get actually applied to his game for a guy who wasn't like a 44-inch vert, super fast. He
wasn't the most athletic.
He maximized what he had.
Yeah, he did.
And that's what I took from him. Even when he was, I think, did you ever watch the Nike basketball training videos?
Yeah, I did.
I did. When I started training, like that's what I was watching, just how he was using pivots because I couldn't find anyone breaking it down and applying it in the game at the same time. So that's what I took from Mamba Mentality and just working on your game and loving basketball. A lot of guys don't love the game.
Not at all. We're in the microwave era.
Exactly. They want instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
So that's the main problem right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. And we're going to get into that too.
Oh, hell yeah.
For me, it's the same thing. Like you said, it's more of like killer instinct. Mm-hmm. Like Kobe did not give a damn who you was, who we playing. We on Mars. It don't matter. Like I'm going to kill you, bro. Yeah. That's what's going on. Teammates hated him. Mm-hmm. We know all about that. Yeah. Tried to hate him out. One without Shaq. One with Shaq.
Yeah.
But I will say this, man. Kobe he underrated. I know that sound crazy, but me and you basketball heads, we know it's like, bro, you can't name 9 players better than Kobe Bryant. Like, what are we? If he's not in your top 10, you tweaking. Like, what we?
And we get it that you play with the probably arguably one of the most dominant players in the last 40, 50 years with Shaq. Of course, the game is going to come. You're getting single coverage most of the time, but you can't take away from the greatness just because he's playing one-on-one and you can't do nothing with it. I'm like, I mean, if you could double him, you would have.
You would have,
Even when you were doubling him, like, what was it, 04 to 08, when they weren't really winning chips, he was still 30 a game.
Yeah, with the double team.
Exactly. And this, man, like you said earlier, like we had the streak of 40-point games. Like, you couldn't do nothing with him.
19 games straight, couldn't do nothing with him, bro. Nothing with him. That's a fact. And I will say this too, that, he caught the case.
Right.
Get lost of sponsorships. Mm-hmm. He got back right. Mm-hmm. I say, my question to you is, speaking of that, what's your favorite Kobe? Give me is it the 8 or is it the 24?
Man, me personally, it's the 8.
It's the 8.
And I say it because it was like the guys in my neighborhood were like in that 96 class. And I'm like, if he's 18 and he's in the league, and y'all here like just hooping at the Y, like, hey, that's something for me to aspire to, honestly. It was just like, so that was my favorite version, and just seeing him get better, like go through the trials and tribulations, like not playing to playing, like in and out the lineup.
Shooting the air balls in the playoffs.
Yeah, but who honestly, like, who got the balls to shoot that?
Do that
at 18?
That's a fact.
Like, man, I can live with it. You 18, you can only go higher.
That's it.
That point.
That's it. Higher ceiling.
Yeah, but probably like that. Then it was like persevering through that. Then going on, you starting an All-Star game the next season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At 19.
At 19.
So probably the youngest All-Star ever.
If
I'm not mistaken. To start at least.
Him and KG.
Yeah, they was both out there.
Yeah, big ticket.
Yeah, that
was.
And that kind of just like that moment right there, like that allows us to get the LeBrons and all the like, man, these dudes, they 2 years out of high school.
The Blake Griffins, even though he kind of slick cheated.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Yeah, he did. Let's stay there with that 98 All-Star game, bro. That was that Mike passing the torch? Do you think that's what that was? I think Mike wasn't ready to pass that torch yet.
Nah, I feel like if he didn't have all that stuff going on, like with Jerry Krause and all that, Mike probably would have still been playing at least until 2001.
At least. Yeah,
So
he would have.
That could have changed the history of basketball right there. So I really don't think he was ready to let it go, because if he was, he wouldn't have came back and played with the Wizards. What you coming back to play with the Wizards for? Like,
washed up Mike. He was all right, though.
Yeah, he was still 20 a game.
Yeah, but that 98 All-Star game, I don't think we know now. That was Kobe's coming out party.
Oh, yeah.
That was his coming out party. Like, hey, bro, I'm here now. I know I'm the young buck, whatever, but I'm starting.
Right.
Second year, that's crazy, especially for back then.
Yeah, it was a much older league. It was like, it was like you might get out of 24 All-Stars, man, maybe 13 to 14 of them dudes might be under 25.
Yeah.
It was like back then, like majority was probably over 30.
30 and up.
It was like those guys were drafted in the mid 80s and still starting in the game. Like, so that's crazy.
Same superstars, the 90s. You know how that is. Everybody starting every All-Star game, same players playing in All-Star game.
Right.
Let me ask you this, not to put you on the spot. What would you say as far as Kobe as a high school player? Is he top 5, top 10, one of the best you ever seen in high school? Personally?
Because the only time I saw him was like, I think it was a round ball class. Because back then, like you didn't have like the internet to just pull up the guys' clips. Right. It was more so just magazine based. It was like Street Smith, Parade, stuff Parade, like that, USA Today. Like he was like, man, like who's that? I'm waiting to see him like in McDonald's or something like that. I think because it was the Magic Johnson round ball class. This was before Jordan brand game and everything. So I think Kobe's up there because I think him and Rip had some battles.
Yeah, they did.
But just from what I saw, I was like, man, he was playing super hard back then. Pause.
Yeah, he was.
Just like. He's got, man, they talking about him going straight to the league. I'm like, he got to be good. But probably the one who most impressed me in that class and guy that I had really seen highlights of was Tim Thomas.
Oh my God, bro.
And Ronnie Fields before he broke his neck.
I saw
his clips at Nike camp.
Yeah.
Because like you could actually they put the Nike camp on ESPN.
I know. I remember that.
I think Kobe, he was like ABCD. Like ABCD was like, even the Midwest down south, like that was like a myth.
There was like a myth. Like, where is it?
All the guys I knew went to Nike because it was like all Ohio, like those teams like that. They sent guys to Nike camp.
Yeah.
So like ABCD, like I was just like a foreign world. So that's where you hearing about the Tim Thomases,
T-Max,
all them dudes, Stephon Marbury, all that. Like so that's where they went. East Coast dudes, like that's where they blew up.
Yep. New Jersey, Teaneck, New Jersey. That's where we was at.
But Kobe, I would say, man, you went straight to the league. You gotta be top 20 all time high school.
If you you have to. I was just asking for you personally because I know you seen them. You was actually there, not YouTube, not
right. Yeah.
None of that. This pre-Rivals, pre-all of that.
Yeah, I would say probably growing up, I was leaning towards Ronnie Fields.
Ronnie Fields. Did you have Ronnie over Kobe?
I thought they were like 1A,
1B.
Ronnie wasn't that tall. It was just
I know.
It was just so
freakishly athletic.
It was just like, and he played with KG, and it was just like
freakishly.
People thought he was better than KG because he was like, they were a year apart. So he's coming out. He probably gonna be in the draft too. I think he had broke his neck or something in the car. He was windmilling with the halo on his head. I was just like, that's crazy.
Ronnie Fields was. I'm telling you, if you don't know him, go do your research.
Facts. And they had it was like. They put a Ronnie Fields documentary out really quick one time on YouTube.
I seen it.
Yeah, they actually had a mural painted for him in the school while he was still in high school.
He was still in high school.
Like, that shows you, it was like, this dude was on a different realm.
Yeah,
like,
I'm out of here.
What we doing?
Yeah, I'm a pro already.
He should have just went to the league anyway.
That's true. It just took a chance.
Got him in the rotation, like got his body right. And he tried to go to DePaul, and you know how that goes.
Like Lenny Cook?
Yeah, I think the problem with Lenny Cook was people didn't realize he was 2 years older than everybody at ABCD camp. So he was 19, about to be 20 when he matched up with Bron.
And Bron, 15, turning 16.
16. It was just like, so I don't care. I say this now. He going on these. You can always, I was better than LeBron, but y'all weren't in the same class. So how can you say you better than him?
Right.
It was just like, you got MVP as an old nigga.
You're supposed to be in the 99.
At ABCD. I was just like, you should have been in DeJuan Wag. He probably should have been in Darius Miles' class.
Darius Miles' class, 2000. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. So let's transition a little bit. Let's talk about the impact that Kobe has today on today's players in today's generation.
Oh, yeah.
And we see it and not just NBA players, everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Just the Mamba Mentality. Mm-hmm. You got guys like Kyrie and Jason Tatum and that's carrying on.
Right.
You know, that Mamba DeRozan, went to the school of Kobe.
Right.
So let's just touch on for a second, pause, that was crazy. About the impact that Kobe has today on today's players.
I feel like Kobe is, like, even though he's not here with us, he's still keeping the mid-range alive for guys. It's like, if you can get to a spot and consistently raise up and shoot, you can be an impact player. You can look at the game now. It's like the best scorers still have the mid-range in their
Still
game.
do. KD, Book, D-Rose,
Jaylen Brown,
Tatum,
Kyrie can do anything. Like,
literally.
But I think what we really don't talk about enough is if Kobe was here, what the impact of the girls' game would be.
Yeah.
Because now it's like outside of Caitlin Clark, it's turning back into a joke, in my opinion.
No, it is. I'm with you on that, bro.
They throwing green goblins on the court and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, who goes to an adult store before the game? I'm about to make a fool of myself
we ain't doing all that, bro.
Because now you got to think if Gigi is a UConn,
true.
Now it's like, man, we put her up against. Goddamn, what's the girl?
Juju.
Say, man, the first game, biggest game. That'd be the biggest game in basketball.
Yeah, it would be.
So now people, it's like you got Kobe overlooking everything. It's a little bit more serious to it. So now, like, y'all might have something to stand on.
True.
Trying to get more bread and all that. Instead of, like, we look at it like a joke. It's like if Caitlin Clark ain't playing, it was like,
I'm straight on it.
Can you name 10 women players?
Yeah, Aja Wilson. It's a couple of them. Outside of that, my girl from UConn, she Paige.
Yeah, Paige.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of her.
It's like, it's still like, even I feel like it's more coach centric.
Yeah.
Like, a lot more coaches than you would necessarily players.
True.
We can name 5 coaches.
True.
Like, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
But players, it's like they still, and I feel like they keep them in school too long.
Yeah.
Got to be in there at least 4 years. So now it was like, you may have
I think that's trash, bro.
That's what they need to. I think that's more of like a collective bargaining thing. I don't think that's a college rule.
Yeah, it's like, collective bargaining.
Kind of how like it is with the NBA, the one and done. Like they just have to be like, yeah, y'all can come out. Like
NFL too, gotta stay like 3.
Yeah. So
you think they need to lower the rims? Not to get off topic. I think Shaq had a good idea, bro.
It's a good idea, but then it's like you got like the basketball historians. It's like, well, Cheryl Miller didn't play with the rim that low, and kind of how it is. Like when they were trying to change like the NBA basketball, like guys wasn't. Well, Mike didn't play with it, so I ain't.
And they changed it right back too.
It just went right back.
Ball was too slick.
Ball. Yeah, it
was too slick.
So it stuff like that. So I think if they lowered it, it would definitely be more entertaining.
Yeah,
because you might see something you wouldn't see before. Because it's like,
true.
Honestly, like unless you're really in the hoop like that, like, well, like, it's nothing I haven't seen.
It's nothing I ain't seen.
Go out here and give somebody 60.
Yeah, that's true.
Fight or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
The one thing about girls is they are more physical than dudes.
Yeah,
because it was
way more.
Because like if a girl go for a layup and get bumped, like kind of hard, like my wife would tell you, like she said she would be ready to fight.
Right.
And this is just
right.
It wasn't nothing personal. She just fouled.
Yeah, she just fouled.
Fight her. Like, fuck her. Like that.
But naturally, especially younger girls, they more aggressive.
Oh, by far.
Yeah, by far. Like middle school girls basketball, Jesus Christ.
Rough and tumble.
It's hard to even watch, bro. Yeah. So let's talk about the pressure of being perfect, like with Kobe. Like he felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to be perfect. Like it almost on some like I Steph do it when I shoot it and like training, if it don't hit all net, it don't count. Like that kind of perfection is like Kobe was obsessed with the game of basketball.
Yeah, it's almost like to be that good, and this is like I feel like in any sport or profession, you almost have to be like a maniac.
Yeah,
like I gotta do this every single time because I know something's going to be off in the game.
Yeah.
So like if I do it perfect every single time, just any little alter, I can quickly adjust.
So
you can see like even like on his shot, I think it was one matchup with Bron. Bron was right there.
Yeah.
Like he shot it to the ceiling.
Went straight in.
So it's just like so every shot, like he shot it so many times. I know I can make this.
I know I can.
Yep. Right touch on it.
And you know the fade coming.
Exactly.
You know it's
coming.
Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. So like being that perfect it's impossible, but it's like you're chasing perfection.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Some guys, it's like, all right, we in the gym. All right, let's make 100 shots. It's not game speed.
Yeah.
We just catching. I'm not running full speed. Like you made 100, but it's not the same 100 if I'm running 100 sprints off guard and getting back and doing the same thing.
It's two different things.
Exactly. So it's like
two different things.
You do that, it's like I'm chasing perfection. I'm simulating the game every single time.
Because everything needs to be, like you said, everything needs to be game speed when it comes to training. Mm-hmm. You know, we'll talk about that. Not this pod, but we'll get to it because we both trainers. We know what's going on. And I will say this side note, bro. We talked about it earlier. If the kid ain't sweating after the training session, you ain't do nothing.
Right.
You ain't do nothing. You just out here.
We might as well watch film, bro.
Yeah, we might as well watch film. Like, what are we doing? We just going through the motions. Yeah, and we'll leave that.
They working out for clips. That's what it
is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's all nasty work. It's all nasty work, bro. Kobe's evolution from the villain after what was it, 04?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think 03 was when he caught his
03
case.
when he caught his case. 04 he got up out of it. Yeah, he got up out of it.
Yeah, once I feel like maybe I think after the 81 he probably stopped being seen as a villain.
I think it was after that.
Carrying a bunch of guys that really don't even need to be out here.
Should have never even been here. Like, what did we talk? What's my man, the point guard? What's my man name?
Smush Parker.
Smush Parker.
He's still talking shit. He
said Kobe. He said Kobe ain't talked to him for 2 years. Like, right. Brother,
I think they lockers was next to each other,
and didn't talk to him for 2 years.
He feel like you ain't working hard.
You ain't working hard enough. Mm-hmm. Nick Young test stores. You know, shout out to Gills Arena. But just from that villain role to like father figure, because Kobe became worldly renowned, especially after he started having his daughters.
Right.
Coining the term "girl's dad," which. No, you are. Yeah. I am too. So, but let's just talk about from that perspective as far as like, well, you just said the 81 game is what really transformed it. Well, transformed it into getting away from that to back becoming America's favorite.
Yeah.
Because Kobe is like, bro, your grandma know Kobe, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody know Kobe. Exactly. Yeah, everybody know Kobe. So for you, how like, what did it mean to you as far as seeing seeing him go through the triumph, seeing him go through, you know, the BS he had to deal with and all that? Shaq, you shout out to for snitching on him. Yeah. But that's a whole nother story. You shout out. But yeah, just talk to us just a little bit about that.
Like it shows you that like even like dudes like they may make the NBA or professional sports, like we're all human at the same time. So you go through shit, like off
it's
the
life.
Board with your wife or whatever. I mean, shit happens with your kids, like anything can happen.
True.
So it was like, it lets you know, like, even though that can happen, you still got to move past it and keep doing what you got to do.
Most definitely.
So that kind of, it gives you that perspective, like, man, if Kobe can get through that shit,
then I can.
I can do something too. Like, man, you might not be on the same level.
There's
some light at the end of this.
So
kind of from that perspective.
For
then,
sure.
Like, with his kids, it was like, man, just being present. That's the main thing. You don't have to spend like your kids don't care how much money you spend. I mean, unless you like making that serious, like I spent this much money.
They don't care.
They just want you there.
They just want you there, bro.
If you're there, you being present.
Yup.
That's it.
That's it.
If you can do that, you solid in your kids. Well, you ain't doing no goofy shit with them or like leaving them hanging or like that. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah, that is just time. Right, kids want time. People don't understand that.
If you can take 30 minutes out of your day to pick up your kid from school, do it, bro.
It mean the world to them.
They only got so much time. So Because once they get out of here, they gone.
Oh, my God. Well, we were just talking about kids. Boy, mine in 9th grade now. I'm sitting there like, I remember when you was in the cradle, bro. Like, time flies, man.
Just 3 years, his whole life go change.
True. Like, so, and I want to say, too, congrats on the new baby. Thank you. You and your wife. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, early scrutiny with Kobe. Mm-hmm. Teammates didn't like him. Labeled as a ball hog. Right. He was not going to play second fiddle to nobody. I still don't say he played second fiddle to Shaq because it's Shaq.
Right.
Anybody else, it's a wrap for them. And he really still didn't. Yeah. He didn't care nothing about Shaq being who he was or none of that.
It was more so coaches hindering than anything.
Yup.
But when he was out there, like he was getting to it.
He was getting to it. So, like, early scrutiny as far as, like, let's talk about, like, his teammates hating him out. Mm-hmm. The world not really liking Kobe. Yeah. He's a fake Jordan. Yeah. All of that. He got the bald head. He got this early Kobe now. Yeah.
And I think just being compared to, say, a Shaq who's more outgoing. Yeah. Being, like, an isolated person. And people may think, man, he don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, nah, he just... Like we was talking about earlier, like he liked being in the gym.
He liked being in the gym.
Like you might be able to really get to know him in the gym compared to us going out getting drunk.
Right,
I mean,
you're right.
And he was young.
That's why couldn't even get in the club for real.
Like, you're 18.
Yeah.
Most of these dudes mid-20s. It's like they on a different playing
field.
Right
yeah.
They got other stuff on
wife, kids.
Yeah, it was like I'm just trying to get away from the house for it. It was like, man, his parents might have been with him at the time, or he had some sort of adult close, I would assume.
True.
But yeah, it's like. Doing that, it was like just early hate, teammates. They just didn't. I feel like he was more misunderstood than anything.
Yeah, he was. Because later on, you didn't hear nothing else about Kobe as no team. I mean, after he, he passed away, but that was like, look who it's coming from. You don't hear that from a Lamar Odom or Pau Gasol or Ron Artest. You don't. You don't hear those stories.
It's just like you see dudes like I think it was. Like Matt Barnes.
Yeah.
You know, they had the incident in Orlando when he faked the ball at him. Like Kobe calling him up in the offseason, like, bro, you got some shit to you. Like,
come on.
Like, so, like, if he messed with you and you showed some heart and some toughness, that's all it was.
That's all it was.
You like that dude who y'all got practice at 10, you get there at 9:55 or... Yeah, he ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, he ain't.
A lot of people like even Last Dance, like with Mike when he got emotional, it was like if you can't win the way I'm winning, it was just like I don't need you. Yeah, bro. Like this how I play. Yeah. It's the only way I know.
Pip faking headaches.
Yeah, I'm like you got a migraine. Bro. Yeah, we gonna bring it up. Man, I don't believe it. Like,
I don't believe
it. I don't believe you had one. You
Game 6.
No smoke with Dennis Rodman. Game 7.
Yeah, Game 7.
Yeah, it's like.
You faking headaches, bro. But you right, though. Not even to get off topic like that. They quickly learned, like, Eddie Jones had to get out the way, too. Mm-hmm. And he was nice.
Super nice.
We know Eddie Jones. He was super nice. He first nigga I ever seen finger roll from the three-point line.
Right. And sometimes it's like you gotta get out the way. Like, look at...
you do.
Look at Drew Bledsoe.
True.
So you get hurt, Tom Brady step in.
True. You never know. It was all she wrote.
It's not like you're not cold, but it's like it's his now.
It's his now.
Like with like he bringing up MJ, like with what was it during Team USA?
Yeah.
Larry Bird and Magic was like, hey,
it's yours.
The league his now.
League his now. He got it. That's God in basketball shoes. You got to pass the torch. Yeah. I'm glad you said that too about and I was gonna say that too about Tua, somebody got hurt or somebody had to get out the way in order for him to shine. Mm-hmm. But you brought up the Olympics. Let's talk about Olympic Kobe.
Oh,
Olympic Kobe
he already knew Spanish, so he was talking shit to the Spanish team in the gold medal game. Like, or he ran
through Paul Gasol first play.
I'm like, he
Yeah.
He don't care.
He was different.
He's just trying to win.
I got him with like KD. I'm talking Olympic. Mm-hmm. Melo, KD, Kobe, Bryant, of course.
Yeah.
Them four for me is like my favorite Olympians. Like you can't take away, because they be like, oh, Kobe came and saved team. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah. No, he didn't. They didn't. He put him over the top.
Yeah.
But that team was going to win anyway. Yeah. Let's just keep it real. Right. LeBron at that time, Miami Heat LeBron, we won't even.
Yeah,
KD.
I think actually the squad with KD, that 2012 might be the best.
That's me. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I got them over the Dream Team. Yeah. That's literally.
And it's like, because we're talking about guys at that point in their career, not what they did prior to that moment in time.
Yeah.
Kobe was still into his prime.
Yeah. It was the end.
It was before his Achilles.
Yeah.
Then you had Brown. Brown was peaking. He just won a chip, gold medal, MVP.
Thanks.
D-Wade balling.
Russ.
Yeah. He was cold.
Yeah,
Dwight,
James Harden, the White.
Oh, man. Like,
that's a fact. Iggy.
Melo.
Man,
they was cold.
Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, they had everything.
Yeah, they did, bro. They did. I just wanted to touch on that as far as with the Kobe Olympic. Like that Kobe, he, man, and they didn't know if he was going to play it. Now, we all seen the documentary. Mm-hmm. It was a kind of last-second decision, but thank God he did, man.
Yeah.
Thank God he did.
Only made it better.
He only made it better. He put him over the top. I think
what happened like, prior to it was always – I just think they didn't have, like, the leadership in place for USA basketball.
They didn't.
To get him, like, because why wasn't he on the 2000 team? I understand 2004, but 2000?
The 2000. He should have been there.
I'm like, Vince, of course, he was cool.
Yeah, of course.
It was like, why wasn't Kobe even? What was going on?
Why wasn't he
even out there?
True.
It's like, what happened?
Now, 04, we know why he wouldn't.
Yeah. Stuff going on.
And plus, the war and all that was going on, too, so players are backing out. So do you think now that, how relevant, is the Mamba Mentality in 2025? Is it relevant in the AAU culture to you?
I kind of think it's irrelevant because people, it's just a thing to say. Like, it sounds cool.
The Mamba Mentality.
Yeah. I heard an 8-year-old say it. Like, come on, bro. Like, who told you to say it?
You don't even know what this is. Yeah.
Like, or it's like they think, oh, man, I got some Grinch Kobe's on. I'm nice.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Because they $200-$300.
You got some nice shoes.
Yeah.
That don't make you better.
At all.
You may look good.
Yeah.
That's about it.
At all.
I feel like it's probably more relevant in the league because guys was really more hands-on. He had a few dudes he worked out with.
That actually knew him.
Yeah, so they kind of carrying the torch. But AAU-wise, I feel like it's fake.
It's fake for real. Yeah. It's fake. We're going to get to that AAU too. We got, don't worry about it. We going to get to that. There's a lot of wild, wild west shit going on. And it's been going on, but now it's just like, bro, it's free for all. And you know better than I do. Like, we'll get to that. As far as, would you say it's been replaced by mixtapes and NIL deals?
Yeah, I feel like more guys are, like we were saying earlier, more guys are chasing clips.
Yeah.
And they're chasing this imaginary bag that they don't even know how to attain.
At all.
They just see, so-and-so got a whatever NIL deal or this state, you can get NIL deals, but they don't even understand what an NIL is, like a collective paying you.
Yeah.
Isn't an NIL. They're just paying you to go.
They're just paying you to go to the school.
Like the NIL is like somebody who can sell a product.
Right.
So it was just like, was it Bronny? It was like, man, if Bronny came out with some merch for Nike,
that's what I was just going to say, merch. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Or or Mikey at the time, before he had his thing, he had a shoe, LaMelo Ball, guys like that.
Yeah, true.
They could get NIL deals. Or Juju, like she got her Nike, she's on Nike billboard.
Legit NIL deals. Yeah. Where did Mikey go?
Man, he's at.
I know he left UCF.
Yeah, I think he's at. Is it Sacramento State? He's in.
He at Sacramento.
Because Mike Bibby's the coach now. That's what it is.
Boy, get right.
Yeah,
get right, bro. Please get right. But yeah, I'm with you on that. It's too much cloud chasing as far as that mixtape.
Yeah.
But now they getting scholarships off of the 2-3 minute clip.
Yeah.
And he get to school and he ain't shit.
Right. A lot of coaches are, a lot of times, it's like they're trying to keep solid relationships with these programs, and these programs are pushing kids to them that may not necessarily be ready, but they got somebody in the pipeline.
We talked about that
coming up
on the pod.
he may end up signing. Let's bring him on. So we got, or they'd bring like an assistant coach on. Or
the package deal.
Yeah.
That's been going on.
That's going to be going on forever.
But like we talked, but like how we talked about on the last time me and you potted, as far as the coaches lying for the kids, how dangerous it is.
Definitely.
And like, I can't go lie for little Johnny, and I got Timmy coming behind him, pause. Super pause. Oh my God, that's diabolical. So I'm not gonna lie for you because I got him. You know what I'm saying? He a junior or a sophomore, and now the coach, the college coach, don't want to fool me now because I sold him a bag of goods.
Exactly.
So I'm with you on that, bro. I think the game in general has been watered down because now it's just threes and dunks.
Right.
Like we talk, go ahead.
Yeah, and they got guys. It's like, yeah, that's cool for Steph Curry to do that. He's the greatest shooter ever, but that's you got mediocre shooters shooting nothing but threes.
Number threes.
And it was like, okay, yeah, you shot 15 threes, you made 2. Like, so I mean, what we doing? Like,
what we doing?
I'd rather you go work on your floater.
Facts.
You could be a solid pull-up jumper shooter.
Facts.
It was just like, it doesn't make sense, and you see that kind of it's going all the way down to middle school.
Yeah, it's trickled all the way down to rec league, bro.
Yeah, it's like y'all don't practice hard enough shooting the ball. Like, yeah, if you're a prolific shooter, it doesn't matter where you shoot.
Shoot it from, right?
You can be a 3-ball, pull up. You're dangerous.
You're dangerous, yeah.
The defense is going to shift your way every time. So you got guys, like you can have a pump fake, 1 dribble pull up. You can have that shot, but they rather pass it out for a contested three because they're programmed to shoot nothing but threes.
And coaches is pushing that narrative now too, which is crazy,
you got
bro.
Guys, it's like, are you even athletic enough or have the body control to go to the rim and finish?
And one.
Draw a foul. And it was just like, are you a good free throw shooter? A lot of guys don't even shoot free throws. These are guards.
90, 50, 40.
Yeah, I'm like, come on. Like, that's a given.
Yeah, that's a given.
Like, you should be high 80s free throws.
Easily.
Every time. So
easily.
End of the game, like, it's automatic for you.
Easily.
Just little details they lack. And I feel like being around, like, it kind of forces people's hands. I was like, man, like, should we want the Mamba team to pull up? But he ain't about to pull up to no trash.
Right.
Like,
At all.
It's got to be solid. Just imagine how if Gigi was playing, say if it's girls EYBL, how crazy it would.
Oh yeah, super crazy.
It'd be bigger than the boys.
Yeah, standing room only.
Yeah, so it was like little stuff like that. True. It's like now teams got to come ready. Pause.
That was nuts.
Yeah, because I think she had played with Zach Randolph's daughter.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, so they
she did.
Squad.
They did.
So yeah, I think she was McDonald's.
She was McDonald's. Yep.
Imagine just how.
And Gigi had the UConn offer too.
Exactly, just how hyped those games would have been.
True.
So I feel like him not being here, I think it's going to hurt girls basketball.
It has though. Yeah, it has. And I will say this too, because Kobe was. It's either you loved him or you hated him. He wasn't really one of those players that was in between, kind of like LeBron.
Yeah.
It's either you love him or you hate him.
Right.
Well, we don't look at it like that, but because there ain't no biases. We hoopers, we know. But as far as that is like, I think he's got more of his just due after his passing. But that's life too, though.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. What Jada Kidd say, it's easy to sell a million records when you're dead or something like that, he said.
Yeah, it go platinum.
It go platinum, same thing. So it's just like, I feel like he can got more love now. But like we were saying earlier, bro, if Kobe ain't in your top 10, throw your list away, bro.
Right.
Throw it away. Like, what are we doing?
Honestly, it's like if you're talking just 2 guards, he's the closest to Mike we gonna see.
Ever.
But yeah, it was like
easily.
And it was kind of like growing up for me, like Kobe was one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
T-Mac.
Facts.
AI, like Baron Davis. Those are
Steve
dudes
Francis.
dudes like that. Like the game wasn't like old man.
Nah, not at all.
These was the dudes who was just taking it to the next level. Like KG, like it was like, bro, you got big dude, 7 foot, put it on the floor, finishing, and he mean. I'm like, okay, yeah.
And he mean.
Yeah, that's what I fuck with.
Traditional bigs, we missing that too, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
We missing that too. I get it. Like I said, the game didn't stretch the floor. They stretching the floor. Now I get it.
Yeah.
3-and-D guys, but it need to kind of come back to that.
I think what happens is you got to do like Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
7'1", 7'2". biggest dude in the league by far. It was like, man, you could just go get on the block for 5-6 possessions, just
dominate,
put their big man in foul trouble.
Dominate.
Now you can go be pretty. It was just like,
go be pretty.
Get that guaranteed 10 right there. So now if you get out there, they biting on your pump fake, you driving, you dunking. Now it's easier for you to average.
Inside out.
Easier for you to average that 30.
Right.
And you getting closer to the rim, so your rebounds will be higher. Like, everything just looks better.
Everything.
Instead of you just shooting nothing but jumpers. But I think that could just be due to his health, too.
A million pump fakes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get hurt, so I ain't really trying to. They said he might not even be healthy for training this year. So.
Paul George, too.
They break it down.
Podcast P.
Yeah.
Boy, you need to start back focusing on that basketball is what you need to do, nigga. All this podcast shit, even though we doing it as we speak, but your numbers when you was playing wasn't the greatest.
We ain't getting paid to be in the league either.
That's true too. That's true too. He right.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
You right.
Go from there.
Keep the main thing the main thing. So to bring it all to tie it all in together, bro, in closing, I got one last question.
Yeah.
Would you say Kobe's the greatest Laker of all time?
No, I'm still give it to Magic. Because Magic came in, he was 20 and got that final.
As a rookie.
As a rookie with a triple-double.
Playing a 5.
Yeah, so I still go Magic. He can go
9 ships he went to?
Yeah. I think he was 5 and 4.
He was 5 and 4. I will say this though, man. To conclude our first episode, R.I.P. to Kobe and Gigi.
Yes.
R.I.P. Y'all gonna be forever missed. Like, share, subscribe to the No Coach, No Ref podcast. You got anything?
We do our top
the top 5. Okay. Ooh, I'm tripping. Okay, my bad. My first is the 81 game, of course.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure we'll have a couple similar top 5s. The 81 game from Kobe, of course. I mean, what was it, 60 3/4, something like that? 2 quarters. He didn't even play the fourth. We know how iconic that game was. I got the 55-point game against Mike, the Wizards Mike, not the Bulls, when he didn't want to pass the torch, but he had to. It was time, bro. Right. When he fell and Kobe started fake punching him in, come on, bro. And I got the 8 zone.
Yeah.
My third one, the 98 All-Star game we already talked about. Kobe's coming out party. My fourth one is his 5th chip. I think it was so important for him to win that, and more, and not just only to show people that he can win without Shaq, but it was for himself.
Yeah,
which is like, and we seen the interview, the one-on-one interview him and Shaq had. He said, "I wanted you to win with one, so I could one up you."
Right.
So that 5th one to me, Kobe just, and I want to say this too, bro. And we ain't talking about it, it's off topic, but that always Celtics run, Paul Pierce don't get enough credit.
Yeah. And I think, have you watched the show with him and Keyshawn Johnson?
Yep.
Like, Paul Pierce might be the coldest hooper from LA.
LA ever.
Think about it. Like,
ever. Yeah. Definitely the most decorated.
Yeah.
But I brought that up because of him beating LeBron in the conference and then playing Kobe and beating him. So my 5th one, my last one was dang, my bad. Let me get this right here. My last one was, I had named my 4. Oh, the 9-10 game stretch of him scoring 40 plus.
Yeah, easy.
When Shaq was hurt.
Oh yeah.
He was just going bananas, bro.
Crazy. Easy. So
that's my 5. What you got?
All right, number 1, I got the preseason crossover boom on Ben Wallace at UNLV. Yeah. That's 1.
The running cross.
Yeah. 2 was what was it? 2000 finals, Indiana.
Yeah.
When he was just giving Reggie just work in the overtime. That was nasty. What was it? Right. Then I don't know what time of the season it was, but that game against Dallas when he had 60 3/4.
60 3/4.
That was nasty.
That was number 8, Kobe. Or was that 24?
I don't know. I gotta look.
Yeah, got you. I know the games you're talking about though. Yeah.
Then when he split, boom, Dwight.
Whew.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, come on, Dwight, you gotta step up a little sooner. I was like, all right. Then what's number 5? I'll say probably this might sound weird, but like the Achilles moment, like he actually walked off the court. It was just like made the free throws. Didn't have a timeout.
Yep.
So I say those 5. Right?
That was heroic, bro. Like niggas ain't doing that. That's just.
I tore my Achilles, so I know how that shit.
You know how I feel. How long it took you to recover?
Man, I wasn't hooping at a high level at the time, so I'm like, man, maybe a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Still,
you feel it
a little bit
to this day. You do.
Yeah, it was like you really don't have like the flexibility in your ankle like that, but I don't get league treatment, so I mean,
that is different.
Had the best, but you could tell like that injury. That's when his body started breaking down a little bit on him, though. But he still was giving.
He still was giving. Yeah, I'm still Kobe.
On one side of his body. So
true, that's a fact. So that's your top 5. Yeah. Let's
go.
Yeah, that's good, bro. Well, in conclusion, again, like I said, I'm sorry. This is the first episode of the No Coach, No Ref podcast. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. All right?
Thanks.
Next time.